to the podcast from Temperance Town, the sexiest podcast of world renowned. Tony grows a beard to hide his chin, swaps it with Earl so it glistens.
Salty, salty language, kings of the sexy frontier.
Download the pod, you won't get enough of these dapper chaps talking deadly fluff. In Hobo Gulch they run a homeless mission, clanging and banging with the pentagram of kittens.
Salty, salty language, kings of the sexy frontier.
They enjoy their whiskey and local craft beer. By Odin's unkempt pubis we give a cheer. Tony's a raccoon when he's booziest. Don't be a savage, be an enthusiast.
Salty, salty language, kings of the sexy frontier.
On the frozen tundra they call it a lock. Tony likes to masturbate in a sock. Brian pisses rocks cause it feels so great. I still don't know who the fuck is Tate.
Salty, salty language, kings of the sexy frontier.
The boys will let you know when there's a Spurler. Due to male pattern baldness, they don't wear curlers. Stay salty, people, that's their closing line. And don't forget, have a beer, you'll be fine.
Salty, salty language, kings of the sexy frontier. Salty, salty language, kings of the sexy frontier. Salty language.
Hey enthusiasts, welcome to Salty Language episode 242.
The extra sexiest podcast, since we have multiple layers of sexy with us today.
It's true, this is like the sexiest onion you've ever had.
Why not a parfait?
Everybody loves parfaits.
It's true, who doesn't love a parfait?
It's like if a banana split had like a nice hat on or tits, I don't know.
Wait, you want a banana split with tits?
I'm just trying to describe how sexy.
Okay, hold on. I have to ask you a question, and then we'll get to introductions. Okay.
Yeah.
So, are we talking the banana split itself has tits, or a banana split and an ample set of tits?
What turns you on more?
Maybe both. I don't know.
Right? It's weird.
This isn't about me. I'm asking you.
I'm gonna go with a banana split with tiny little banana bosoms.
Okay, banana bosoms. Okay.
Because everyone loves
banana bosoms. Okay,
right?
Fair enough.
Men, women, gay, straight. Everyone loves boobs.
Okay.
Right? That's what I've heard. All right. Well, to move on from that silliness.
I'm opening up an ice cream store.
Yeah.
Is it going to be called Banana Split Bosoms?
Banana boobs.
Banana boobs.
Banana bosoms.
Yeah.
Much like the name of this episode will be. Yeah. Banana bosoms. Again, maybe one of the fastest named episodes ever.
It's pretty fast.
Yeah.
Reddit.
Right. So, if you've listened before, you probably know. I'm Brian. Joining me as always is Tony.
Hello there.
And joining us as sometimes T.
So,
Soundboard T. The round mound of sound.
yes, sir.
And also from Salty Language, Tony's wife Jeannie.
Yes.
Universally recognized.
Yep.
Hello.
And the man working all the sound shenanigans and stuff for us tonight. And, the guy you've heard on every other podcast you've ever listened to, our pal Henno.
Yes, I'm here, bitches! I'm on the enthusiast again.
No, that's
No,
not the
this is-
enthusiast.
Oh, no, that's right.
Yeah,
This is a
it's
regular
salty.
It's regular
episode.
salty language.
You're one of the
Standard.
few...
Oh, I'm on salty language!
Yes. You now join,
Neil and Annalise and Dan Lawler.
Dan Lawler and Beagley. I think we had
Yeah,
Beagley
he was-
on the regular episode also. And T. And my nephew show.
Yeah.
As the people who've been on the regular episode. Yeah. So,
And
Wow.
me walking in.
This
Yes.
is huge.
And Jeannie's voice randomly from the other room
Yeah.
occasionally.
Yeah.
Right. I think
Look,
that's...
Mom, I made it.
Helping clean up IED cider.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I
It's very yeasty.
That's what I'm going to name it.
That's
right.
always what you want to hear
No,
when
very-
someone opens something.
Yeah.
It's
No,
very
I said
yeasty.
the
Well,
yeast
it's
is
not what you want to
exciting.
hear when a woman opens certain things, maybe, but,
Yeah.
or when a guy does, depending on who's doing
Fair
it.
warning.
Yeah. Oh God.
You need to grab the sound clip of when it happened because the audio is unbelievable,
Right.
and then just have that on your sound clip. So if a woman ever parts the legs,
Oh.
if you hear this sound,
Oh, good.
run,
Run.
Yeah.
run.
Yeah.
Like Indy of the Boulder.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you like that, don't you, baby? It's like eating sourdough bread. It's the great. Anyway, so moving on.
I haven't had this since San Francisco.
Stop it.
Aw.
Stop it. Is it rice-a-roni?
The San Francisco treat.
Yes.
It is.
So you're saying that it's yeasty out on the coast, eh?
It's quite.
We know some people who live in the California area.
I thought that was seafoam.
Just.
Oh.
All right, so seafoam also going on the list. We'll
It's
come to a
yeasty.
decision.
Seafoam.
It's C-foam.
First you hear it, then you see it, then you smell it.
Boy. Well, if you like dry heaving, this episode's for you.
Yeah,
I feel like
absolutely.
I need to defend women's hygiene.
I don't
right
think
now.
you do. I think all you have to do is defend your hygiene.
Oh.
It's not even defending
Yeah.
it. You just have to be like, this isn't me.
Listen up, guys.
This is all you dirty bitches.
Actually, I
Listen.
think Neil has a story about this. Believe it or
Oh
not,
man.
Is it his own story?
Oh, yeah.
About himself?
it's personal. Him and walking back into the room and going, "Whoa!"
Oh.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep that if you ever get him on.
Well, we'll see him in August. I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
what is this yeasty story you have?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You need to remember that, 'cause
get it
Yeah.
first rate. Yeah, first,
Right
yeah,
then.
it's
See him in
Yeah.
person.
Yeah,
Well,
All right.
one thing I do love hearing from people is, yeasty stories.
yeah.
In fact, I think that's going to be another podcast we're going to launch. Where we're just going to get yeasty stories from people.
Or a
Some will
book,
be
book series.
right. Some will be
Yeasty Tales.
right. Some will be about bread. Some will be about not bread.
Yeah, it's true.
You could be the risingest podcast
Oh.
on the network.
I like it.
Easy. I don't know. So this is one of the few episodes that I have absolutely nothing note-wise for.
I got,
He's like, look at my pad. I asked for a pen on the way
and I
here.
have one news story on my phone.
Oh, all right. Okay. Yeah, I was going to do some, I saw a couple of things across the week, and then I was like, this stuff is more like me and Tony stuff, and when we have more people, it's not going to play as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, because this is more like you and I riff for an hour on. So I was like, this is probably not what we should talk about tonight.
I got brownies.
And Jeannie has brownies baking, apparently.
The small children. The Girl Scout troop,
Yes, she
right?
just threw small children in an
That's what
oven.
I'm thinking. There's going to be small children in the brownies.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
no, there are no
The-
children in the
Why do you
brownies.
think everyone loves them
Whatever's
so
not
much?
in the brownies going in the lake.
Because I was starting to think this might be the sausage fest movie
Oh.
preview. Have you seen that yet?
I've seen a small
Wow.
clip of it.
Oh my! It is so horrible.
I have
It's
no clue what
great.
you're talking
It is the
about.
Yeah.
best. You got to see it. The what do they call it? Red Band trailer?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, it
No,
is
by
so
sausage
good.
party, I thought you were referring to, kind of what we're doing this weekend, which is we're partway on our trip to C2E2
I am grossly outnumbered.
to meet up with more sausage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
so that's kind of what I thought you meant. This is a movie of some sort? Or
Yeah,
something?
so it's a
Seth Rogen,
Seth
so-
Rogen. It's an animated.
No, I haven't.
Oh,
I'll
it's
have to
brilliant.
check it out. All
Oh,
right.
it is brilliant.
Check saltylanguage.com. I'll put the video up, guys.
Yeah, it's so awesome to see animated caricatures of food. Something going, fuck! They're killing us! Fuck! Shit! Run away! Oh my god!
Like I saw a GIF, and it was just a guy grabbing the potatoes or peeling,
Yep.
and all the vegetables were like
Like
horrified.
oh! Well, it starts. They're in the grocery store. It's all happy. They're picking up the things, and they're like, "Yay! We're going home!" And it's literally a bag of talking dicks. because it's a package of sausages.
Right.
And then they've got the buns, and they look like a bag of labia. And like, we're a match. We meant to be together. I mean,
Now
it's
we're
so
gonna eat you.
offensive.
Wow.
And then, and they get them all home, and they get the little babies or the carrots, and they're all like, wee! And here comes the potato, and it's got literally the eyes of the potato are literally
Right.
eyes. And all of a sudden, she just takes the slicer across it. And it's like, ah! And then it's just total chaos. The baby carrots jump off the edge of the countertop, and she picks them up, throws them in her mouth. Now it's the view from inside of her mouth as she crunches down, and they're like, "No, they're killing the children!"
That's awesome.
Oh,
So
man.
good.
That is so awesome.
Everybody go watch it now.
Right, because I was thinking of something like like, you know, when you're like canning tomatoes, you boil tomatoes and then you peel the skin off of them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just thinking how horrific that would be, you know, when applied to, you know, giving them some sort of a human trait. Yeah.
So it's all about like the truth.
Way more
So the
fun.
one sausage, there's like some native, kind of a pseudo Native American, you know, spiritual guru, and it's like, they need to know the truth. The whole grocery store needs to know the truth. We've all been misled.
We're not
The
going
man
home.
has kept us down. We're not going home. We're going to our deaths.
Wow. Yeah, and they're just happily
great.
going to their deaths, too. That's awesome.
It's awesome. Yeah, it's good. Good stuff. Yeah.
When's it released?
I don't know.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah.
Wow,
We
that
never
sounds
watch
awesome.
movies in the theater.
No, but you know, I meant when released. I say that. I mean like Netflix.
Yeah. So you're saying you'd watch it for free?
Yeah, that's your dig though.
Yeah. That's
I
my
paid
my brand.
$3 for a movie in Pawpaw. This
Right.
was outstanding.
That's
It was-
awesome, isn't it?
So they do a movie a night, and
Right.
the theater's totally original.
Yeah.
I walk in, and I'm like, Andrew, let's go see a movie. And he hasn't seen a movie forever. I'm like, let's go to an underdog.
He's like, they have talking and pictures?
Oh my goodness!
Seriously, yeah. We get there, and
They're in color?
he's like, $6 each. No, for the two of you. I was like, okay.
Like, wow, even each you'd be like, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the 2 boxes of candy and a large soda was another $10. It was
Oh my
outstanding. And then we
Yeah.
sit down in the theater, and I'm like, okay, there's this. I thought the screen was really far away. It's just small.
Yeah. It's like a 40-inch TV, but it's like
Yeah.
100 feet away
It's
from
actually
you.
illuminated with candlelight.
Yeah. I think it was literally. It felt like I was just in front of your average 50-inch
Yeah.
in your living room. Yeah,
Nice.
but it was fun.
There was a place in Bucyrus I went one time that was like that. That the movie, when we went, the movie was like $3.50 or something. This has been a while ago, but the movie was like $3.50, and you know the popcorn was super cheap, and it was you could go get refills of it, and if you got like a collectible bucket thing, you could bring back every Monday and get cheap refills on.
They have that on the Mommy.
Do they? Yeah.
But it literally is a 3-pound paint bucket.
Yeah.
You could go buy it at like
Yeah.
Menards.
No, this one was one that it had like some movie theater stuffs on the side or whatever, but it was, still the same idea. It was just a bucket, it wasn't really anything special, but it was just a cool thing. It was a really small theater. It probably held, I don't even know if it held 100 people. It probably didn't. It probably held like 60 people, maybe. And
So
there was
the
only like
whole
2
town.
screens. Yeah, there were like 2 screens. It was super small, but it was really cool when we went. Because everything was so cheap. We were like looking for something to do, and the woman at the place we stayed was like, "Oh, you can go to the movie theaters." Well, we're like, "Well, I guess."
We got a picture showing
Yeah,
tonight.
pretty much.
It's crazy.
Right.
They still have the balcony too, and I was like, oh, I want to go sit in the balcony.
Right, with the opera glasses.
Yeah, I haven't been up there in like
Classy. Nice. You guys could reenact Lincoln getting shot or something. Good times.
Exactly.
Yeah. No.
Boo!
So, what'd you see? Anything?
Eddie
fun?
the Eagle.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Yeah, it was.
Did you cry?
I did. You give me a good sporting-based underdog movie, and I am bawling by the end.
Rudy?
Yeah, it's see, now here's the thing. Like Rudy's, that's the benchmark, right? I mean, this is we're way below Rudy, but
Remember the Titans?
Oh, he loves Remember the Titans.
I watch that all
That's an awesome
the time.
That's my movie right there.
That's
I
your
love that
jam.
movie. Yeah, I
So,
love that
yeah.
movie.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman phoned in the performance, like just phoned it in. He was supposed to be like the older athlete that was kind of disgraced and is now a drunk. And it's like the only reason I knew he was a drunk is because he actually put supposedly put booze to his lips.
Oh, right.
He didn't really act it per se.
Did he have any musical numbers?
No, he didn't, unfortunately.
Any claws popping out of his hands? I'm not interested.
Magic. Do you do magic?
Yeah, no. He did get punched in the face quite squarely and go down hard.
Any big robots?
That was pretty good. Yeah.
Pull, T. Pull.
Nice
Yeah.
one, yeah.
All right.
But the other actor who was in Kingsman, I always forget his name. Anyhow, he was fantastic.
Colin something?
He did a great
Oh,
job.
Colin Firth?
Maybe?
Well, he's in Kingsman,
Colin
but
Quinn.
he's not in this one.
No, it's not Colin Quinn.
Yeah,
His
I don't know.
name, yeah.
I don't know his
Colin
name.
Firth's the only one I can
I
come
am
up
awful with names.
with. Oh, I
but
take
know
that
who you're
back. I
talking
could
about.
say Samuel L. Jackson also. Because,
True.
first of all, he's in everything, and
Oh,
I know he was
yeah.
in Kingsman. But, yeah.
He was awesome in Kingsman.
I haven't seen it, so I can't say
We
anything.
own it. How have you not seen it?
Because
Right.
you didn't say we own it here, take the movie and watch it.
Take it home.
We own it. I haven't seen it.
How's that work?
Well, I took
My son
it was
got it
the
for Christmas.
it was the first R-rated movie that I took Logan to go see.
It's also based
So
on
I
a
watched
graphic
that
novel.
with my son sitting next to me,
Comic book.
and we left. He's like, "Mom, I'm a little worried about how often you laugh at people dying." But he asked for it for Christmas, which is the reason why we have it.
Be like, you
Yeah.
think this is funny? Wait till we get home and we watch the thing with the like kids in other countries, and Sally Struthers comes on. I'm like on the floor and
Is it the Jabba the Hutt from South
South Park?
Park's
no,
Sally Struthers?
no.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah.
it might be. I don't know.
I need more food. I'm gonna go check my brownies.
Go,
Oh,
go
it
check
smells
your brownies.
like brownies.
That's probably a good sign.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
That means she actually put them in the oven.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. I liked it. I liked it.
All right. So, do we want to do week recap? I don't. There's a lot of people to do
There's
that.
a lot.
with. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, let's do this. Like, so like we said, we're part way on our way to C2E2. Tomorrow we meet up with Clint from Geek Dig and Green Up, and Matthew from Passersby Podcast, and Tech Time Teddy from Green Up. And maybe we'll meet up with someone from Scott, or I don't know anyone else, but from
Scott and
Brian from Comics Roast.
Oh, that's who the other two
Yeah.
were. Yeah.
And Dev and
Oh, what's that?
Travis.
slow down, I'm getting there.
Yeah, Big Dev and Travis.
We already met them though, so
Yeah.
whatever. No, I kid.
Cross them off the list.
Yeah, yeah. We're just like meeting up with a bunch of people, so this
Mhm.
should be pretty awesome.
They're like bringing a van with all the wives too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
think so.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
So it's not
Van
going to be a
full
total
of wives,
sausage
eh?
fest.
No.
No, I don't think so.
yeah, that's true. I mean, unless the wives are guys with wigs or something. I don't know.
You don't know what they're into.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
allegedly, right?
Allegedly.
Good point. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to disparage anybody.
No, you
here.
don't. Yeah.
Besmirch anyone, if you will.
Besmirch is a good word.
Any
Besmirch?
fair maidens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are talking about Dev, right?
Yeah.
No, I
Fair
would.
maiden.
Yes,
Yeah.
clearly. I could just see him tossing his long hair out the window for
His long third beard.
Yes.
Oh,
Got a little princess tear on.
Don't dare him. He'll do it.
Oh. No, okay.
Oh,
hold on.
You should commission some art
Yes, I was just
That's
going to
what
say
you
that.
do.
Just
Yeah.
going to say it. Yep.
Yes.
with the tiara and a third beard.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, I don't want to see that, but I
Yeah,
want to
you
see that.
Yeah, you do.
You're right, I do.
Oh, it's
I'm already in
horrifying.
therapy.
It's
It can't make it
horrifying
much
all
worse.
ways.
Yeah, that's a good image for sure. And we're going to where there's going to be a bunch of artists, so that should happen.
Yeah.
It needs to be a really cute type. He needs someone like Scotty Young to do that. Somebody who does like a real kind of cartoony style.
Like
You know.
big anime eyes.
Yeah, like real
Yeah.
cute kind of cartoony stuff, or Katie Cook or somebody that can do it. That'd be awesome.
That's what we found at Twizzlers.
All right.
Yeah. I know they're in there.
Okay.
Yeah, this should happen with that. I agree.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm. So yeah, that should be
What was that, T?
nothing.
There's some weird noise that
I
came
know.
from across the table.
oh, you mean Fat Man breathing? My bad.
Fat man breathing.
And that is why I love you.
Oh man.
Wow. Well, that was something.
All right, Tony, let's go to your notebook of goodness. What do you got?
Notebook of goodness.
Mhm.
Oh, I did want to bring this up.
Well, that's why it's in the notebook.
No, you know, it was my occupation to run around town and deliver shit. I see a lot of bathrooms, right? And I'm in a bathroom stall, and the one thing that you always is entertaining.
Now, were you doing your piss thing?
No.
Okay.
It's completely opposite of piss thing.
So you were just fishing around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. No, but you know, I'm in a college campus. There's gonna be some graffiti. Why not? Right?
Now, was this the men's or the women's bathroom you ran?
I hope it was the men's.
Well, I didn't know if you were doing some of your spying or whatever.
Camera setting.
Placing drop cams.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but so I look on this wall, right, and it says, what the fuck did it say? I wrote it down. It says,
I wanted to bring this up, but I don't remember it.
It says Lou plus Gary. Nice.
Okay.
And then underneath it said preach love.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, that's nice.
That's sure. Why
And I
not?
look on the left side, and it says, fuck religion, swastika, finish the Jews.
Wow.
Whoa.
Right?
Dang.
So I want to know what happened first.
Do you think the two are in any way connected, or are they
No,
mutually
they were
exclusive?
different carving writing,
Wow.
right? And I just want to know if, like, Lou and or Gary came in and saw finished Jews and were like, whoa, preach love.
Right. Like they
Or-
reacted to the
yeah.
other side. I guess.
Or if some psychopath came in and saw Lou and Gary and was like, fuck religion, finish Jews.
Well, I mean, they kind of, if they saw that and then, you know, etched that in there, that's kind of a jump. I mean,
Yeah.
because Lou and Gary, I mean, you wouldn't know, you know, if they're a religion, what they are, unless maybe they knew them personally.
Well,
that's
they
true.
did say preach love, though, so
yeah.
obviously.
Oh, I guess there's that. Yeah.
Well, and you have Lou and Gary,
Gary.
two men in a bathroom stall.
Sure.
Yeah, true.
So
They're
you know,
preaching
there's that.
something.
This is a chicken egg
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was
conundrum here.
And I was,
Yeah.
because it was like
Yeah.
positive was on the right and negative.
Yeah.
I was like, it was fascinating to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have my phone. I left it in my office. I would have taken some pictures.
Oh
but-
yeah.
Wow, you
know.
must have been really bored.
You didn't take your
I know.
phone into the bathroom?
I know, right? It's like suddenly I was in 1985.
You really needed some alone time, didn't you?
I'm going to be in there for a couple
The old-
minutes.
Yeah, I'm going to stare at the wall.
Yeah.
Don't know. Tony's like rapping on the side of the thing, and he's like, hey buddy, like what? Like, you got a phone I can borrow?
Where's your phone?
Yeah.
Hey, get your thumb on there.
Like there's a glory hole, and he's like, damn it, these things aren't big enough to get a 6S through.
Phone glory.
Yeah.
It's just a rectangular
Yeah.
slot.
They need to make these bigger. I can't get it.
Slide their phone through.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Oh man, you're a lifesaver.
Oh, sweet, full battery.
Oh, God, I can't get any Wi-Fi in here though. I'm just saying, we could record outside, and you'd still be on the.
There
podcast.
we go.
Ding,
Now
ding,
it's
ding.
recording.
I love you too,
All right.
Brian.
We're back.
Well, we crushed your story.
Ah,
That's okay. It wasn't that funny.
ooh.
Some stuff's for us.
Yeah,
It's true. Sometimes it is. Listen, man, we've had whole episodes that were for us.
It's
so.
true.
Yeah.
Well, are we back on the air?
Yeah, we're back on the
Back
air.
on the air.
And we're back.
And we're back live. All right, everybody that needs to know this, if you're recording in GarageBand on an iPad, limited length.
It's good for niblets.
Yeah, for little songs,
So
evidently.
disappointing. Yeah.
The more you know.
The more you, there you go. The more you know.
Salty language. Too much girth for
Too much
salty
girth.
language. Or for GarageBand.
There's no length limit.
Yep.
Well, I have other things in my happy
Well,
little notebook.
Present.
Present.
Tony just turns around like he's a panda at the zoo or something.
I have to bring up lady creeps.
Lady creeps.
Lady creeps.
Lady creeps are usually okay, though.
Huh?
How are ladies creeping?
Lady, oh, yeah.
Is this the old woman who rubbed
This is
her
the
ass?
old woman who rubbed my ass.
Okay. So what's the problem?
Well, I mean, it wasn't really that big.
I'm just taking
But-
I'm taking society's normal
Oh,
stance
oh,
on women
oh, I
creeping on men.
I see
Yeah.
what you're doing. I see what you're up to.
Oh, you probably wanted it because you're a guy, and guys always want any sexual.
Well, I
advance.
was dressed provocatively.
Now, how were you dressed?
Jeans and a polo?
Shorts and a polo.
Oh.
I had
Oh.
my gams out.
Showing ankle and then some.
No,
eh?
right?
Were you showing knee though?
I was bending
You
over.
dirty whore.
Oh, you whore!
I know, I
Yeah,
did look over my shoulder and spank my ass.
you were presenting.
Bite my lip, you know.
Wait, bite your lip, but you were
I was pointing at my lip.
Oh.
That was for you guys here.
okay.
The
Well, no,
visual cue.
I thought you were biting your finger, but
Oh.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. No, not
You
have a work glove.
No.
I don't know. You could bite the glove and provocatively be pulling your hand out. Yeah, I mean, like somehow that's naughty. I don't know.
It seems disturbing.
All it is disgusting because it's a work glove.
Yeah, it's
covered in God knows what.
Filth.
Yeah. Well, it's been on your hand, so it's also the inside of it is covered with who knows what. Yeah.
It's double stuff.
Oh.
Oh man.
All right.
Yeah.
What about women creep?
Speaking of dry heaving,
what's with the double? I mean, all I can think is if I rubbed her ass, it'd be a problem.
No,
not that I would.
Now, real quick, you're 100% sure your ass got rubbed. It wasn't just a casual brush like I do with women.
Yeah.
Okay.
100% sure.
Okay.
I
mean, if it was an accident, it was a pretty aggressive accident.
Oops, I've fallen over again. Yeah, it wasn't one of those.
I think this more has to do with her age and not the fact that she thinks that you won't be upset about her rubbing your ass.
Well, like, I'm close to death, fuck it.
Yeah.
Well, she's old
I'm
enough.
75.
Yeah,
I'm going to rub your ass, and I'm going to see if you're going to let me.
Well, she's 75. She gets a free pass. I just let, people that age can do whatever they want. That's why when they drive, they just throw cars into things. It's fine. Yeah, so it's fine.
As the only woman here right now, I don't randomly go grab people's ass and be like, what? It was good to look at.
Maybe you're missing out.
No,
No,
I'm not.
You might be. Now, I'll say this. Maybe, Tony, you just need to respect your elders.
Yeah, respect your elders.
I never thought about it that way.
Now, what did you get out of it? A story.
Creeped out.
Whatever. Oh, no. Yeah. Now let's measure your creepy fact. No.
I was stone cold sober at the time.
This time. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I
don't know, though. Yeah.
All I could think was like, the old double standard.
I think you're looking into that.
Maybe.
If she was 25 and gorgeous, would you have minded her?
Well, no, we would have been high-fiving.
Yeah. No, then there's the standard. Like, this lady grabbed my ass.
Oh my, this has gone off the rails.
So that's where the double standard lies.
That's actually true,
yeah. The old woman creeped you out, but the young hottie is a selfie.
Well, okay, right. Let's go with a guy in his close to 60s.
If he had groped Tony, Tony would have been fine with it. But a young guy, Tony would have taken,
only if he has bourbon breath. But,
okay. Next thing on your list.
But if an older gentleman, like say gender gets reversed, I'm female, 36-year-old female, and like a guy in his almost 60s rub my ass, it's still a problem.
It kind of depends on the guy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And if she's a gold digger.
No, I mean, there are certain men who can get away with things just because of their personality and their charisma, that you're not creeped out by it. Where other guys don't have that. Like, my dad would rub people's asses all the time, and nobody did anything about it. Like,
he's a serial ass rubber.
The pastor of the church, he rubbed her ass. Like, just what he does. And nobody yells at him about it.
That's weird.
He's never rubbed my ass because that's creepy.
Well, duh.
Yeah,
but... He's never rubbed mine.
Wait, out. So he rubs everyone's ass, but not yours. Shouldn't you be, offended by that?
Not at all.
I think you should.
No.
It's kind of like, there's an episode of Married with Children where there's a peeper.
No.
And the guy peeps everyone in the neighborhood but Peggy. And Peggy gets offended because...
Yeah, no, I'm not offended.
Why can't I get peeped?
No, I'm good.
I don't know.
He does not need to rub my ass.
I think we need to contact this guy and find out why he hasn't.
My dad?
No, the guy at the church, not your dad.
But that's the guy I'm talking about. Is my dad.
Oh, I thought they were two separate guys. Okay. I thought you were talking two separate entities here. Oh, all right.
No, I'm not creeped out that my dad.
I still want to know. I want to know why.
The guy at church has a weird first name. It's my dad.
Right.
Naturally.
I mean, it's just the person.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Some people are just creepy. If they look at you, you're like, oh, I need to go take a shower. And there are some people who could, pretty much have their hand down your pants, and you're like, oh, you're so cute.
Oh, so adorable.
Yeah. You're not threatening at all.
Is that what it is, then?
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't threatened, but I was definitely like, whoa.
But it's the person. You can't expect that you can grab somebody's ass and they're going to be okay with it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people that'll do it and just like
See if you're okay with it.
yeah, they're fine with it. Again, they'd rather apologize than ask permission.
Mm-hmm.
Like that kind of mindset.
Yeah. But
There are, especially guys. There are a lot of guys that will do that. That'll fall under the,
oh, my bad.
yeah, and I've seen a lot of guys that'll do that stuff, especially to like waitresses and stuff over the years. So yeah, she's probably right, Tony. You're probably just making too much out of this.
I guess it's what I do.
Yeah, but I kind of want to go back to the dad grabbing the pastor's ass.
Well, sometimes you got to build up them Jesus points.
but the daughter, no.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
You can't grab the daughter, but
Right.
the pastor,
Right.
the female pastor,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Right.
We're okay there.
It was a little late in the collection plate, but there's a little something for you.
I was a little light this week, but hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's an ass wrap.
Goose.
Right.
Here, let me give you
Goose,
a little
yeah.
something here. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's so clear to me now.
Now, was it like a pet or was it like a?
Yeah, that's
cover?
yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't like a two-fisted like she's
It's like, I'm going to bite this thing.
Yeah, like
Arr!
This is like an apple.
like she's under center waiting for the football.
Oh my gosh.
It was like the old, I put it in our kick group. It was like the back of the knuckle, like
So it was a
Across-
graze.
across both hemispheres.
But it was both hemispheres.
Oh yeah,
But
All right, so now, because all right, we have the cleft.
yes.
So as she's going from hemisphere to
Well,
hemisphere.
hold on. Now you're assuming Tony has a cleft.
He is pretty flat ass.
Oh,
true.
so why would she use the back of her hand?
Well, I don't know if it was front or the back, to be honest. 'cause
Well, did
my
you
head was this
feel
way, my ass was back here.
did you feel knuckles? Because if so,
Well, yeah,
that's probably
what-
the back.
yeah.
If you felt knuckles this way, that's really weird.
Do you want me to rub your ass so you can see
That's
it?
like Skeletor hands if you felt knuckles this way.
Yeah.
Usually there's enough
She
skin.
wasn't quite Skeletor.
Oh, man.
Yeah, more like Moomra.
I mean, could you tell? Was there caressing?
I don't think it was a correct.
Yeah,
No.
was there any time?
It was just a
spent?
slide.
It just
Yeah.
felt more direct than a whoops-a-daisy.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It was like,
Huh.
ah!
It was like,
All right. Now here's the next question.
Yeah.
Do you keep your wallet in your back pocket? Do you think it might have been an attempted pickpocket?
Oh, I do.
He thinks she was trying to pick nature's pocket. What do you keep in there? It's like on Broad City the other night when the what's her name, Alana, Hannibal Buress's character says he's not buying. She looks at him and he's like, I know. How do I know if I'm not bi if I don't test my boundaries? It's like that. She's just trying to help you test your boundaries, Tony. Just slip. Just go a little wrist deep and see how you feel.
Risky.
She wanted to know if you were into corpses.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Naturally.
Just
Wrist.
yeah, you've heard of boning up on things. Just
See how far you can go in your coin purse.
She was up to something.
All right, next.
maybe she thought the power of Grayskull was up there, and she was trying to get it.
She wanted to see how deep her pocketbook rolled.
Yeah, really. Not that deep, lady.
Oh my!
Oh, hell yeah.
I think we should discuss our mildly racist restaurant that we ate dinner at.
Yeah, I think so.
No, is it really racism?
No,
It's
It's more
It's
like
ignorance.
ethnic insensitivity.
Yeah.
it's not. Yeah, you're right. It's not.
Yeah.
It wasn't racist.
It's
Yeah.
very contemplative. They don't know that they're wrong.
yeah, it's much like I was saying. It comes down to It's like the generational thing of not understanding that those terms are no longer okay.
Am I missing something?
You didn't catch what we were talking about at dinner?
He was eating.
Oh well.
They were talking about the Oriental dressing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't see the guys in the hoods and pointy hats?
I don't think T would have missed that.
He was sitting at the table with them.
He was sitting in-
Well, not to mention the idea that you take to make something Irish,
You put a
you
potato.
just add a potato
Right,
to it.
right.
So let's just start with that.
Right. That's why I said I was disappointed there wasn't even a drunken potato because it should have been.
Yeah.
So it's St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
Right.
And we went to a restaurant that had corned beef and cabbage, and then they had Irish nachos. And I'm like, what's an Irish nacho? And she goes, well, it's a potato with the meat on it. So I'm assuming corned beef.
I assume the same thing.
Yeah, and
I actually
that
was
sounds
thinking it
pretty
would
good.
pretty much have that dinner on top of a,
Yeah.
you know,
I
that
was
kind
thinking,
of thing.
on top of a baked potato, like an actual
Yeah.
potato, not just.
It was not corned beef. It was actually like taco meat.
They took their nachos.
Yeah, they took their nachos and put it on a smashed potato.
Rotated the chips out.
Yeah, and called it,
brought it- yeah.
called it an
Well,
Irish
the,
nacho.
the
Irish
chips had to
nachos.
get a breather, so potato got a couple minutes off the bench.
Yeah.
You know, it's fine.
Yeah.
So when I saw that, I was like, I need sour cream.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no, but yeah,
And that was one thing. The Oriental thing. Like when I was reading through the menu and I saw Oriental, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I was like, this should be changed. And it was Oriental because it had lo mein noodles and teriyaki sauce. I
It
think.
basically had a chili sauce on it.
Yeah.
Like a Thai chili sauce and the crunchy noodles. Yeah, that makes it Oriental.
Oriental noodles.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
like I said, it just felt more like it was just a generational thing. Man, I almost said a generation or racism thing. I'm trying to combine.
But then, like I said, today I saw the Oriental Food and Goods store.
Yeah.
There's one in Toledo.
I
And
mean,
it's been there for decades.
And it had the characters.
Yeah.
It had, whatever. I'm not going to make the assumption of which Oriental race it was.
Yeah, right.
But it just made me laugh. I'm like, the rugs.
Yeah.
The rugs.
Well, and that's why I said I think the one like in Toledo, they just haven't changed their sign. They've had the same sign forever, and when they put the sign up there, that was the term, and that's how people recognized it. And at this point, like it probably used by some people because that is how their clientele is going to recognize things.
Yeah,
I don't think it's an intentional, shot at racism. I think it's just it's just an ignorance there, that they don't know that things have kind of moved past that, Yeah. But yeah, just reading this stuff, you're just kind of like, ooh, it's like, whoa.
I'm trying to figure out what other dishes you can make Irish.
Anything you add booze to.
Or a potato.
Yeah.
That's usually, if there's Guinness in as an ingredient.
That is true.
An Irish stew, Guinness with beef
Yep.
and
That is true. I have seen that. I don't remember where, but I saw that somewhere. Yeah.
or it's got a shot of whiskey.
Shot of whiskey.
So me.
Yeah.
That's how I Irish myself up. Shot of Jameson.
Angry red pubes.
No. No. Heno may have some of those on him, but
He just walks around.
What's up, Jason?
with
I
a
was not that
bag of
close to
beer.
Jason last night.
I don't know. You might have
I
been.
was not that close to Jason.
I don't know. You were at Grant's house, so
Yeah.
see what I did there.
That's all.
Took a shot at everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pray and spray.
Yep.
Pray and spray?
Yeah.
That's
It's Tony's piss.
It's my piss thing.
your kiss thing.
Pray and spray.
All right, I'm just going to ignore you. Next!
I
Probably
guess
a good
speaking
idea.
of piss thing, trucker bath.
Okay,
Trucker bath?
so we stopped at a rest area today, and there's a big sign that says Trucker Lounge, which those always make me nervous. Although this place looked clean compared to a lot of truck places I've been at in my life, because I always go for the baths. I don't go to normal
It's
bathhouses
luxury.
because they're too easy to get discovered at those. But yeah, these trucker lounges, a lot of them, they have where the truckers can take baths and stuff because obviously they don't have them in their trucks. So
What?
no, they don't have showers in their trucks, Tony. I know you think that lifestyle's glamorous and all, but it's a little less glamorous than you think it is.
Huh. No, I was at the urinal doing my piss thing, as we've now dubbed it.
No, what made it your piss thing was your hand motion, which looked like you were going from the side of your leg to your crotch and back.
Yeah, I get crazy.
Yeah.
Spray.
Okay. Fair enough.
But all I can hear behind me is a...
All you could hear behind you was
I don't think you should be hearing anything.
Yeah.
I mean,
But it's
at that point, you might be pulling your pants up from your ankles.
well, he is t-shirt up, like we said last week.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
t-shirt up, pants at your feet,
Exactly.
like any
I have never
gentleman.
I've never seen you pee that way, ever.
Well,
Well.
you shouldn't be in the bathroom with him.
You should be paying more attention.
At home, it's different. He sits
You should see
down.
me in the yard.
If I saw
Well,
you in the yard,
in the
it
yard,
would
he
be
sniffs
super
around.
intense.
Yeah,
Like a
it's-
circle
You're
a few
out
times.
with our dog.
yeah.
No, but it was the automatic soap dispenser behind me. Just
Oh,
going
God,
off.
just
kept, and I'm like, either it's someone's filthy or it's stuck. I don't know. So I finished my business, turn around, and there's just a guy with his head in the sink and he's just soaping up his head. And he had a shaved head, but still.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. This is at a truck stop,
At the
though,
truck stop.
where they can rent showers.
Yes.
Yes.
He didn't want to rent a shower.
And he had his,
What it comes
he had
down
his,
to, I
his,
guess.
his like spaceman headset for his cell phone on the sink and his camouflage White Sox hat. And he was scrubbing down.
Now, in fairness,
and I've been to that truck stop a lot just because of the nature of my job, and I've never seen anything like that.
that's
before.
because you're normally in the trucker lounge, though.
Yeah, well, you gotta pick up ladies or lose.
Lot lizards, right? No.
It was fascinating.
No, I will say this. At least he was just washing his head. At least he
I-
wasn't
I-
giving his...
I left. You
At
never
least
know.
he wasn't giving the old grundle good. You know?
It might be typical shower roads. Start the head, end at the crotch.
Well, I would hope so. If you start here and then go to your head,
Yeah.
picture what you're rubbing on
Yeah,
your
that's
head
what
at
I'm
that point.
saying.
Yeah.
You know,
It's kind of like toweling off. You don't
Seafoam.
start with your ass and giving it this move. You know, you use your head and then end with
Yeah.
the old, you know.
floss.
Yeah.
Floss.
Yeah.
Brownies are done.
Awesome.
Excellent. So yeah, that's something. I don't know that I've ever seen anyone.
Now, did
do
he
that.
actually have a shampoo bottle?
No, he was using the soap.
Just the regular
hand
soap.
soap,
All
yeah.
right. Now, is there a chance that maybe he was under the truck working on something and
Got some
got
grease on his
oil
head.
dripped on his head or something?
Anything's possible. I'm
Okay.
guessing he's just a slob.
Maybe he got a little too close to the
You
hole in
make
the
a
wall.
lot of assumptions.
Yeah, he does.
Oh.
What? Just saying, maybe the glory hole got a little messier.
Well, no,
and,
I think we can
that's true.
segue back into the glory
Yeah,
hole
I think
somehow
so,
with this
too.
one.
Bring
it back around, guys.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Okay, so he
Bringing it back around and all.
it sounds behind
Circle up, boys. Yeah.
you.
Do you need me to leave?
No, you can stay there.
Oh, Brian.
Remember, you guys got to start working on ramping it up.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
becoming a little more
Right.
open and louder.
I don't know how that's possible.
Right. Right.
Plus, we have the children are here to scare.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah,
true.
that's right.
Yeah.
Well, you practice with Brian.
No.
No? Oh,
No.
Oh, T.
Oh, wow. I'm going to try not to take that as an insult.
T's like their extra kid.
Yeah, no, he is not my kid.
Kind of.
He's my brother.
Close enough.
Ah,
No, I mean, as in, yeah, you're right.
yeah.
That was a weird answer.
Well, at least as a brother, you're not going to have your ass rubbed by dad.
This is true.
That's not
Now, if you're a
necessarily
priest-
true.
You will
Tony, listen,
wait.
when Tony's had enough to drink,
Well, that's true.
But
Yeah.
you will get mean mugged by Grandpa.
and maybe your ass
Well,
cracked.
Grandpa's crazy.
We don't know where the boundary is.
There's-
Like, we know daughter is a firm no, but we
But
don't know down
it's
the line
only
where the
women.
lines get blurry.
It's only women. You don't have a vagina. You're good to go.
It's only women.
Yeah.
that we know of.
Okay.
Yeah, my reverend of my church was a woman.
So he won't do the male priest.
No, because we don't have priests.
Well, that's discrimination.
If you want to talk to him, I'll give you his phone number.
That would be an interesting conversation. Knowing your dad, that would be really...
But I hear you rub asses.
And I hear you're rather selective with this.
Yeah.
This is not equal opportunity.
Choosy, Mom.
I tell you, you have to rub my ass.
Decree it.
Yeah.
You're just king ever.
Now, here's the thing. Do we have to have a distinction between rubbing ass and just knuckling ass?
No, I'm good.
From here on out.
I was like, knuckling ass just sounds really,
It sounds,
it sounds
Knuckling
really
ass is like the
dirty.
fish hook of ass finger.
Yes.
You know, it's like
Yeah.
you get in there and, you know...
the old Oklahoma knuckle.
Oh,
What?
Oh.
Come here so I can knuckle
All right,
your
next.
ass.
It looks like a...
Oh, I love him. Next.
Oh, man.
Well, I'm already at Q to W. I don't think it's
Oh,
way
no,
too
we're
much
not
for
there yet. So. Oh, that is frightening.
that.
You hear a little
Okay,
banjo and...
So no longer are we thumbing it in, we're now knuckling it in.
Oh, yeah, forget thumbing it in. It's an old show now.
It's gone. It's
out.
done. It's
Man,
it's
Put the
passe.
number up in the rafters.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It had a good run.
They had a great run.
Man. Yeah, man. Knuckling is it's the number one draft pick for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Man, it dominated college play.
Oh, man.
Man, yikes. Oh, just remember, kids, straight then knuckle. Don't go in. Yeah,
No boy, no.
no, that's no good for anybody.
Well, at least you can say it gets easier.
When you knuckle it, as soon as it gets past the knuckle,
You're fine.
it's easy.
You're so. I mean, you know,
It's smooth sailing.
Yeah,
It's so much
it just-
smaller.
it just starts a little rough.
Right, right.
You
Boy,
know.
does it.
So how do you propose that though?
How do you don't?
You don't
just do it.
You just sneak it in,
You just get some
like
lube.
anything else sex
You
related.
just lube
That's
it
just
up
like
and just
surprise
go.
me rape. What do you
It's
Yeah.
just like what?
surprise me rape?
Okay, I heard Cosme rape. I
No,
kind of really have to get
That's
weird.
still a surprise.
Yeah, exactly. Once again, if you say surprise, it's not rape.
Yeah.
They have been warned.
Yeah.
Hey, this is really hot. I'm getting really into it. Surprise! I just wanted to see if you were like a pie.
And later on, you're like, now, is that your thumb, or did you knuckle it in?
Guess what's in you?
Yeah. No. When they ask that question, you just say, "Check my Vine account
Oh.
or Snapchat." I don't know
Yeah.
whatever you prefer. I don't
Yeah, well, what would you be your preferred?
Vine or Snapchat at that point? Probably Snapchat because it disappeared.
Yeah, it goes
Yeah.
away.
Fine, isn't it like a 5-second loop?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, over and over.
That'd be
and over
awesome,
again.
though, right? Or you just use Boomerang
Yeah.
on Instagram,
A 5
so it
second
just
loop
loops
of
forever.
some
It'd be
guy's
awesome.
thumb
It's like a
going in your
Japanese horror
ass.
movie.
Now you're assuming that it's this way. I mean, what if they just come in this way, where it's already bent and going in?
That's it.
Yeah.
Knuckling. I mean, that's
Yeah.
really
That's
cool.
terrible.
Or they
Yeah.
just go middle finger. Just
You know what? I got tiny hands. It really won't matter
Yeah.
how I
What if
stick
they're
my
wearing
thumb in your ass.
What if they use their toes? Because there's knuckles there.
oh,
Right.
I'm sure somebody's already done it.
Oh, yeah, because
probably.
the foot fetish? Oh, yeah,
Right.
somebody's...
Like, baby, what gets me hot is see when I take my big toe.
Somebody
Why do
just
they
going
always
like
have
this,
to
like, no,
skin-
use your big toe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They don't sound like that. They go, I have something I need to share with you.
my big toe.
It's really what gets me hot and heavy.
Yeah.
I need you to stick your toe in my ass.
Right. I want to use my toe like a bulldozer in your dirt pile.
No.
They don't sound like that.
They do when I do the
Okay.
voice. When they say I want to use my toe as a bulldozer in your dirt pile, they sound like that.
I would have to agree.
You know, you gotta start a new one, Tonka.
Oh.
Oh,
Your Tonka trucking.
Yo,
Yeah,
Tony
that,
Truck,
what's
yo.
what's the Wikipedia for all the sex stuff?
I,
Oh, wow.
The-
I don't know.
the
I don't get into this
Urban
kind
Dictionary.
of stuff. I don't get into this
You
kind
gotta
of
do
stuff.
your own Urban Dictionary now. Tonka trucking.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's when you toe it in
that's when you
into
use
the dirt pile.
you just keep doing this with your big toe.
I want to see you do that with your big toe. Can you do that? Can you make your toe do that?
Yeah, I can.
I want to see it.
No.
Take your shoes off.
No.
Aw.
You don't. No, feet are gross.
You can
My
also,
feet are tiny.
you can also
Gross.
hang from branches.
So?
So, yeah. And your point is?
Well, you don't have to look at your feet. I just want to look at them.
No. No one should
Clearly
ever
you
look
don't
at
have a
feet.
foot fetish.
Oh God, no. No. It's my least favorite part of.
Unless it's a peg leg.
Right. Well, that's a whole different
With
story.
accessories.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Nice.
That's what spins.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's the best part, you know.
This has got a
Like,
mouth motion.
I have a peg leg, and the guy just flops a bag full of accessories with it, and the girl's like, "Nice."
Wow.
Hmm?
Imagine it's
That's the next 50 Shades of Grey type movie. Just a pirate, but
It's
he has
just a comic
bag full.
strip you guys come up with.
was it Gray? Something Gray?
Oh no, I've never read that
Neither
shit.
I was just thinking Captain Gray or whatever.
Arr!
His pirate.
And this is my parrot, Rimmer.
I didn't see that one coming.
Certainly didn't either.
Well, she tied that in.
Wow.
Yeah. No one wants to get beaked.
Always goes from sex to bestiality.
You say sexy bestiality?
No. That's just what you were hoping I
Oh,
said.
okay. My mistake.
Oh man.
So if pedometry or pedo whatever is the feet, then why is pedophile not foot sex?
I don't know. Because pediatrician is...
No,
a
you're
kid
right, it's with
doctor.
children, but if you
Oh,
go...
it's podiatrist.
Podiatrist,
Yeah,
that's it.
right.
Okay.
So you'd be a podophile.
Podophile, there we go.
That is-
I knew there was something in there. I
That
knew
is the
that was
one
missing
vowel you don't
something.
want to mix up.
No.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh, that would be horrible.
okay,
Like you're
okay.
listing on a fetish site.
Like you get
You're
your
just bad at spelling.
you
Oh.
get your signage for your podiatry
Oh
business.
shit! I'm in an O.
Oh, shit!
Oh, man.
Damn it.
You're suddenly in the deep dark web.
Oh, yeah.
only.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Chris
man.
Hansen taking
Now
the
you
Yeah.
can do that.
Podiatry. I see. Oh,
shit.
I'm not into
okay.
kids. I'm
Why-
into feet.
Why do I keep getting all these weird emails?
Oh man, no.
Why do I keep getting coupons for
So-
wine coolers?
So
Jesus.
So
dude.
literally, the difference between an okay fetish and a not so okay fetish comes down to one vowel.
It seems like it.
does seem that way.
It
Does seem so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
That is terrifying.
Yeah.
Really.
The best bet is to just put neither on your,
Just put foot
yes.
fetish.
Yeah.
And how easy is it to? I mean, you have the E and then an O.
At least they're on opposite ends
It's
of
so
the keyboard.
close. Well, that's true.
Yeah. That's
Maybe it's for that reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be. Yeah, they're designing a keyboard, and the one's like, "Well, see, when we keep them over here, I keep typing this, and
Keep typing
everyone thinks I'm a pedophile."
I'm
and,
really into feet.
yeah.
And
Can't get enough feet. Don't want any children. Can't get enough feet.
the other guy's like, I'm really into kids.
Yeah.
Fuck feet, though.
So how can we make everybody happy?
I think we can legitimately go onto Wikipedia and change the wiki on the keyboard layout.
Yes.
I think we officially have a
Like,
good
the QWERTY
explanation.
keyboard was designed because of this reason.
Yes.
I think so. Yeah.
Because I really wanted to fuck some feet.
Yeah.
And not children.
But
Not
not
children.
children. Right.
Because I have standards, goddammit.
Because I don't like little feet.
Right.
Oh yeah, what are we gonna call that? Underage feet fetish.
Oh.
What do you got?
Oh.
No,
a pedopodiatrist.
That's no
It's
good.
No,
No.
it's nothing. Never. No.
That's no good. No. You have to see IDs for those feet.
I'm sorry, but how old are you?
Your feet look really young. I'm gonna need to see an ID.
I see you have light up shoes.
Hey, there's some people with tiny feet who just have light up shoes that are in their 40s.
Annalise.
Oh,
I'm
dang.
not sure how old she is, so I refuse to make
I don't know
comment
either,
on
but I
it.
assume she has tiny feet.
She's small.
And
What if she
probably
didn't?
would like light up shoes.
That would be awesome if she didn't have
I
like
would like
tiny
light
feet.
up shoes.
I want light up shoes.
I think we should have background checks for anyone that owns a children's shoe store now.
Or light up shoes.
I mean, I'm going to be creeped out
There's
every
gonna be a
time I
lot
see a
of drag
man,
queens if you're
like an
doing
Oh,
light
older
up.
man,
Fitting a foot.
taking a child's foot and
Well,
sizing the
it's
shoe.
not that bad
I'm
unless you
going there
smell
now.
the shoe afterwards.
Ah,
Exactly.
So that's why they never send the little kids home with their old shoes.
I
The
don't know.
creeps going in the back. You mean,
Got his nose buried in it like it's a glass of wine.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh.
Slit swirl.
I'm really creeped out by this conversation.
See, this is why I hate the
gone
feet
dark.
thing.
Yeah,
This is
I
one of our
Dark.
most foulest
Yeah,
episodes
that's
ever.
why I don't like feet stuff, because of
like
that.
That's what it turned into.
Let's go back to the cell phone glory hole that nobody
Please.
heard.
Right. Yeah. We actually should discuss that because it got chopped.
Yes.
That's better than
It's yeah.
Right.
It's actually
There's lots of things better than pedophile.
All right,
Free
so
thing.
So-
pedopodophile.
right.
Ah.
That's it. That's what we're talking about.
Ugh.
No.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So, here's my phone. I'm
So
just gonna
Tony
start
talked
looking
about,
at it.
having
Racism.
having a sabbatical in a stall, and we got on the topic of, like knocking on the stall next to you, instead of being out of toilet paper, and you ask for, them to give you a phone because you forget your phone, and you just have nothing else to do while you're in there. And then, of course, being who we are, it evolved into a cell phone glory hole. A glory hole big enough that you could pass a phone through. And given the size of phones and stuff, it'd have to be quite large now.
Be like a mail slot.
Yeah, pretty much.
Aw.
With the little flat, too.
Little flat.
That's better.
For sure.
Probably shouldn't put your eye down by it. No, I don't recommend
It
that.
needs to have the red flag. So you know it's available.
There's a phone available.
Yes.
Yeah. There's just burner phones.
Yeah.
That's what they are.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you know, that way that you could just pay it forward, basically. Yeah. Because first of all, I mean, you don't really want to touch these things. Cause
I cleaned it off.
they're
Don't worry,
horrible.
you're good.
Yeah. I mean, because would you want to touch that thing and then touch any part of your body afterward?
Probably not.
Yeah. So there needs to be some sort of gloves or something available. But
So
yeah.
it's in a case like you're working on radioactive materials.
Yeah, it's like instead of a dental dam, it's a cell dam.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
A sleeve.
Yeah.
If
They,
you would.
instead of having the toilet seat covers, they just have little cell phone covers. You just
Yeah.
peel off and wrap around it. Yeah.
Phone condoms.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of
Right.
the ass gasket, you have the cell
Right.
gasket.
Exactly. Yeah. So we're all set there.
Yeah.
And then you just, and then was it Henno mentioned, like, if you put the porn on it and handed it to the person next to you,
Yeah.
you know.
That way there's the mystery and the surprise. So
Right.
you sit down in your stall, you throw up your red flag, right?
All
So the
right.
guy next to you knows that
and then you gotta
somebody is
greedily rub your
waiting.
hands together, like, what's
Yeah.
coming up? Is it gonna be a MILF or feet fetish?
Pedophile.
No.
Pedophile.
No.
I said
So-
foot.
Yeah,
So-
those are little feet.
So now you in the next stall knows that the gentleman next to you is ready for a surprise porno
Right.
through the mail slot.
Now, here's a question. Now, video stores used to have, and for the millennials that may be listening, go look up what a video store is. But for those of us who are older, video stores used to have the Be Kind, Please Rewind thing. Now, if you're watching a porn, you're going to a certain point till you need, get what you need.
5
Now,
minute mark.
do you rewind? Do you just queue up another one and then hand it off? What's the etiquette?
I think it needs to be like a SoundCloud thing where there has to be points where you can mark.
Yes.
This thing it says don't
Yes.
squish on
This
the
is where the
screen.
climax
Yeah.
happened, right
it is.
here.
Right.
I think you just whack it with your.
Okay,
Tell
well,
you
because
what.
I'm just saying, if you're trying to prime yourself, then they hand you the phone, you're like, oh, geez, I got to rewind this. It kind of kills the
I see what
mood,
you're saying, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
You've
but
only got so much time in there.
no, out of respect, you should mark where the climax happened, so that way the next person knows they just need to go a little bit further.
Right, okay.
Rewind just past that. 'Cause
That's
that's
fair.
the money.
Yeah, that's fair.
Or they need to try to beat your time.
There's a little ghost thing on there like in Mario Kart.
Whoa!
Oh, shit, I'm behind!
35 seconds, top score.
Oh, man.
That guy really needed to
His
go.
little silhouette.
Oh, God.
It's a penis silhouette on the porno.
It's horrifying.
You broke me. Mario Kart broke me.
Yeah.
See, now I've got this idea. If you're doing Mario Kart on this, you could throw banana peels where it's an
Oh, that'd
ugly
be
face
awesome!
on it.
Other people in the stalls are playing against you.
Right? Now we're talking.
You get power-ups.
So they're like,
So now I'm thinking every stall's gonna have actually its own video
its own screen now.
Yeah.
It's not a phone
And every time
anymore.
you're playing, there's no phone anymore.
There's no phone.
You're playing head to head. You see each other.
Literally.
Yeah. It's like one of those racing
God.
games.
You get the one that makes everybody really, really tiny on their screen. It is just like somebody just laughing at you on your screen or
The
something.
power-ups are like awful images.
Right.
You put on other people's screen.
Yeah.
Voter
It's like a
killers.
picture of their mom or something
Yeah,
pops up.
exactly.
Oh, or oh, whatever, depending on how sick they are.
Well, that's true too. Like, shit, it didn't work.
Oh, that's the cue with the question mark.
Yeah, that's what it was. I couldn't remember what that was. It's been too long since I played. Oh, man. This would be way too ridiculous.
I'm sure it's in
So
Japan.
we're just trying to
Yeah.
upgrade jerk-off boobs now.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's not what we're working on.
So
yeah.
now you can go against your best friend, see
Apparently.
who can come quicker
Yeah.
or take longer.
I'm not sure it has to be against your best friend. It could just be.
Yeah, you're not
might
gonna
be better
like,
off anonymous.
high-fiving guys. Let's go to the porncade.
Well, you could. I mean, for bachelor parties and stuff,
Yeah.
maybe.
Well, they supposedly installed one in. was it
Let's go to the
New York?
shooting range.
The shooting range. No.
Yes.
So they supposedly converted an old phone booth, or somebody took. Remember the story?
Yeah, we talked about
right.
this.
Yeah, and so that you can go in there in the middle of the day and walk in and they get a little laptop there and get some relaxation. Right.
Yep. Sure.
Well, these now need to all be linked throughout the country.
Yes.
So when you're in there, it's like an MMO, but mutual masturbation, multi-masturbation online.
Hey, you guys want to get together later and grind?
It's like Golden Tee Golf. Be like, oh, this guy in Tallahassee got a hole-in-one on his course.
That's a one-stroke wonder?
Yeah.
This has to be extended to the Xbox and the PlayStation somehow.
Oh, it'd be easy enough. You just use a fleshlight attachment or something. I don't know. The virtual reality headset that's coming out, the Oculus or whatever, or whatever PlayStation's one is.
But it's got everything has to be somewhat Nintendo related.
Yes.
Because Mario Kart has to.
Oh, that reminds me of what was that that Nintendo had like years ago? It was like a virtual reality headset type dealie.
Oh, is it the awful red?
They had the Virtual Boy.
Yeah, Virtual
That's
Boy.
Terrible. Yeah.
We need a next level Virtual Boy with a Wii controller.
Let's maybe not call it the Virtual Boy.
Not if you're going to use it as a
no.
The Virtual Boy is not good.
The Virtual Boy might be the teenage version.
Good point.
Like here's the 13-year-old version of it. With like censored sexy boobies. Yeah.
They're blacked out nipples.
Noise.
All right, yeah, good call. Let's not call it virtual.
Oddly enough, kids develop a fetish for blacked out nipples.
Well, the strip clubs in Toledo.
There you go.
They're pasties then.
Yeah.
What a waste.
But a Wii controller, and it's got the cord
Or-
to the flashlight attachment.
Or
Yeah.
bring back the Power Glove.
Oh!
Right, because you
now
can
we're
just,
talking.
Finally, the thing will be useful.
Now we're
I don't know
talking.
what you guys are talking about.
You never saw The Wizard with Fred Savage?
Super Mario 3, he kicked its ass.
Never saw that. I take it you never saw that.
Wizard 2
regular
is just him
show.
beating off the power glove. Wasting everybody.
Right now, it's Fred Savage now
Yes.
beating off with it. Yeah.
On the grinder?
Yeah.
On the ground.
Well, not the app, the grinder.
That's
though.
not-
No, he's on the show, The Grinder.
Oh, I thought you meant the app, and I was like, that's his business.
I was like, let's not make
I'm not going to smear him. For
No,
this.
I was talking about the show he's on.
This ties in with the wristband that they said that you can,
the
that
wank
uses
band.
the wank band.
Yeah.
So if everyone has a wank band, that's how we can tell if you're keeping up.
Plus, it keeps the power glove powered.
Precisely. It's wireless now
Perfect.
because it uses
Wanking on the go.
Man.
So what do the women get?
Oh.
So what's the wing band? Like you haven't spanked in 3 days.
No, it generates electricity when you're beating off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where exactly
kinetic-
does this electricity go?
Well, it's got it.
Into the band?
I think
Of
you can
wanking?
Like you plug it in like a USB
Yeah.
cable, and so you can power something off of the kinetic
Like your
energy.
phone.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Or just into your body, whichever. Yeah.
But if it's in the glove, then the glove
Right.
can be
You're all set.
completely wireless.
So, you can power stuff off beating off. Meanwhile, cancer's still a thing.
You know.
I'm not a take that. Find out we got a new way of beating off, but AIDS is still
Right
Yeah,
where
exactly.
Right where it should be. Oh,
I don't know what the women would get.
Oh, imagine that chafing.
It'd be like have to be like a ring or something. I don't know.
Oh, great. Okay. You apparently don't know how women masturbate.
you guys can have
I'm just
that.
trying to think of things on the
You're
go.
like, this will work. It looks like I'm going coochie coochie coo to a baby. This will totally make you come, right?
Well, you got the ring on you.
No.
You just need a Yoshi with that tongue.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Nintendo. Come on.
Yeah.
or at least one of the Koopas, the spiked ones. That way they're like ribbed for pleasure or something.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't know if Yoshi's the right idea. He always runs away and stuff. If he gets barely touched, he just runs away. So it's probably not the best answer.
Just gotta get on his back and hold on.
Yeah. That may be just the best answer.
We don't get to play the game.
No, sorry. Marketed to men first, is most typical video game stuff.
I'm sad.
I mean, if you want to play the game, I'll volunteer.
You'll volunteer what? Your cock?
Right.
I'll just use
All
my
right, okay,
hand?
Yeah.
I got it. This is how we can keep the women finally interested in their men playing video games, is that there's the vibrator attachment that is powered by the kinetic energy being generated by...
Their disinterest
thing.
in the guy playing the game.
So that they...
The less interested they are in the guy playing the game, it creates more energy for them.
It'd be like Connect Sports.
They just
I
get...
tried.
Like the tennis and all that. The guy's going on his, and the girl's going on hers. They got to do the old back and forth.
The old back and forth.
the old back and forth.
If they just did the old back and forth, they wouldn't need the video games, T.
That's true, but...
I'm
Yeah,
good
but
with that.
bonding
Let's just
now
have
is
sex.
everyone on their own phone, so why not everyone on their own vibrator?
Yeah.
Like a video game, I mean, what's the difference? You know, it's
Yeah.
like, we're still bonding. And remember, it's MMO. It's multi-masturbation online.
Right. This is more for the people who are in
This is
long-distance
about
relationships.
networking.
Yeah.
This is about connect.
Right.
Could you
Yes.
imagine, though, back in the olden days when the Xbox, when you had all those LAN base where everybody connected your Xbox?
Yeah, the
to
LAN
each other?
parties.
LAN parties.
Ugh.
I got 3 TVs in them.
Yeah.
Also called a basement orgy.
Like, you know, at the end of when
There
you're
was
playing,
no
they're
orgy.
playing the racing game and you get through in the right time, how all of a sudden you get the extended section, you get to, keep going, right? So that'll trigger like the extra turbo vibrations in your girlfriend's vibrator that she's got. So she's encouraging her man to like, go! Win, honey,
It'd
win!
be more like, oh, yes!
Yes! You won!
We won!
And he's like, this game.
Yeah.
He's like, this game's boring. Puts
What?
it down.
The ultimate tease.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I'm done.
Uploaded Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I can never catch up to Clint Thiel. Damn it! So I was stopping.
This shooter's not as fun as the other one I was playing.
I'm always following his damn Mario Kart. I'm always behind.
God damn it. Poor kid. Man, just right under the bus, Henno. Right under the bus.
Hey, I am acknowledging his expertise in certain things. I admire his abilities.
That's a nice try to save.
Yeah, well, I gotta go with something.
Right, fair enough.
That's fair.
At least I dick picked Palmer before he dick picked Palmer.
I didn't know anyone dick picked Palmer.
Yeah.
Well, last night it was they did their own like Q of the W, which was send Palmer a dick pic, but nobody had done it in the entire week.
Mhm.
So while we were on the show last night, it was like, well, I'll dick pic Palmer, and then it started a chain reaction. Then Clint dick picked Palmer.
It looked like a log flume.
That actually came up.
Oh, excellent.
Like, I never realized that the log ride is poop floating.
Wow.
Like, it
Yeah.
looks like poop.
Now, it's now a shit ride.
I've never seen that ever. It's always
Like, I never made that connection
log.
that when you go to Disneyland and you're seeing the log ride, that it's actually poops.
Huh. I can see that.
It was.
Yeah, Walt Disney was a messed up dude.
Yeah, I was shocked.
Mm-hmm. He was just really into scat, that's all.
It's true.
the
That's what everyone thought.
Yeah, that's what everyone thought,
Like,
yeah.
Scatman Brothers.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
old
that's
sex
right.
dungeon.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, it was a mess.
He was really into German cabarets.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Something like that, yeah.
He was definitely into the
Is that
Germans.
what y'all? And
Corn and
you-
your canned peas and your canned this.
Wow. That was an interesting
That
conversation.
was so
Hey, at least we rose above pedophile.
Oh, thanks for bringing it back.
Speaking of,
The Q of the W this week,
Yeah.
What are your no.
wow. Anyone else got anything for a roundtable discussion of fun?
Now, do you guys do the March Madness bracket stuff?
I don't anymore. I used to every year, but I don't anymore because I don't pay that much attention to it anymore.
Negative.
Yeah. What about you, T?
I think if you're going to make money
I
on
used
them,
to do the squares, but now.
I think if you're going to make money on college kids, you should pay them. So I don't get into it.
They're
It
actually
pisses me off.
they're actually pretty close to doing that.
Well, maybe I'll pay attention when they pay them.
But see,
I probably won't.
But see, the question.
I don't
is-
like basketball as much.
But see, the question is though, where does it end though? Because I mean, a lot of
No.
colleges have like higher profile sports like some
I have
some are
no-
good in football, but some are better than basketball. And whereas lacrosse and gymnastics and hockey and
I have no problems with
track and
them
field and all that.
not paying the students if they are not making millions of dollars on their work. So just sell the tickets for the game, and that's it. You don't need to sell jerseys.
The
that you
problem,
don't
though,
have
is if
control
you
of.
do that, none of the other sports will be able to be financed. And a lot of the scholarships that are given out are financed by sports. That's
Still not,
no, that's the problem, though,
Yeah.
is even academic scholarships are given out based on sports money. So that means a lot of people won't be able to go to college. So that's why the sports have to exist.
Well, yeah, don't they make up for it when they're handing out sports scholarships in general? Aren't they making up for the less successful programs with the more successful
Yes.
programs?
Like football fuels polo or something
tennis
like that.
or something like that. Yeah.
Exactly. Not polo, water polo,
Right,
or
but my
golf
thing is,
or
though,
whatever else.
if they're not,
Volley.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm saying is if they're willing to pay, if they're talking about paying like football players, but they can't pay the polo players and the tennis players and the lacrosse players and all that, then how will you go about doing that?
I know that is the problem.
point. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
because basketball and football make all sorts of money, and none of the other sports do. And the men's sports make way more than the women's sports do. So where's the line in the That's why I said it's almost an impossibility to do it in any sort of fair fashion. That's the problem. And if they do it that way, they have to start cutting sports, and then by doing that, you're cutting scholarships and the way people are able to go to college. And that's why people start resisting it, because now you're taking people's ability to go to college away on the other end of it. And I hate that it's there, because it really becomes the should we raise minimum wage argument. It's almost the same thing. And it's ridiculous, because there's so many millions and millions and millions of dollars made by them that there should be some sort of at least a living wage for the students.
I thought they actually got a stipend or something.
No, and they can't take anything for free. They can't,
If they take
nothing.
anything,
Yeah.
they're
It's a
out.
violation,
Yep. ESPN showed a story a few years ago of a kid who his parents died, and he took care of his two brothers while he was going, I think, to Syracuse. And one of the coaches, he had a class or something, and one of the coaches offered to pick his brother up from school, but they're not allowed to do it because it counts as him getting something for free. And they're like, really? I'm picking his brother up. I'm not really giving him anything. And they're like, well, no, that counts as getting a service for free. And I'm like, that's so ridiculous. It's someone picking his brother up from school. No one's handing him money. It's just he's in class. They're helping a person out. And that's how ridiculous the rules are on it, one kid got a free sandwich from Subway, and they were like, you have to go in and pay for it, issue an apology, otherwise you're going to be declared academic or ineligible, and you'll lose your scholarship, because that's how the NCAA is for a friggin' $5 sandwich.
Yeah.
That's how dumb that stuff is.
Didn't Terrell Pryor get in trouble, or it was one of the OSU quarterbacks? So he got like a tattoo for free or something like that.
Yeah,
he got like
a bunch of players
whole bunch
did.
of shit.
Trading jerseys or tattoos or something like
They,
that.
and trading pins that they got from bowl games. Yeah.
Well, I was watching, what must have been ESPN or something like that, and they had President Obama doing a bracket with somebody, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, of course, because that's our popular culture today.
Yeah,
right?
they do it every year.
Right?
Every year he's been president, they did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on a national level, you're acknowledging that there's this huge gambling racket involved with this.
yeah.
Yet we're not. It's not legal.
Right.
Like I just sat there, I was like, okay. It's him saying, "Hey, I'm just like everybody else in the country."
Yeah.
Which is
Like one of
totally
you
cool.
guys.
Yeah, it is, which is true. But then to sit there and like just but here are lines that we can't cross.
Yeah.
Like
Well, wait, what if he's doing brackets against Putin?
well, this is true.
Loser has to do a bunch of push-ups or something.
Yeah. Putin dominates.
He takes his shirt off. Winner.
Even if he loses.
Yeah. I was planning on doing 30 more than what you need.
Until they get to a point and Obama's like, you didn't say what type of push-ups, and he's doing the half push-ups like Dev.
Yeah, lawyering.
So, yep.
Get the lawyer. Well, because he's a constitutional scholar guy. Yeah.
Or he'll just let Michelle just Drop down, do diamonds.
All day. All
Yeah,
day.
all day.
All day.
Diamond
Oh, there's
push-ups.
Yeah.
We got one.
I know. I thought the same thing. That is really funny, though, that, like, obviously he's doing it for fun for ESPN.
Yeah, it
He's
is.
not throwing money in on
No.
it because they post it on their website and you can go in and, because they have some things where, like if you watch Around the Horn or anything else, they'll have brackets of their, the guys on or the people on the show, and you can put yours in there and see how you do against the experts, and whatnot. And there's no money to be had. Some of them will give a prize away or something, but there's no cost, But it's still.
I'm surprised DraftKings or anybody else is not doing that shit.
Oh, I'm sure they are. I haven't looked, but I'm sure there's something they're doing. Yeah.
Too much money in March Madness, not there.
For sure. Yeah. I used to just get in with like people I knew. Like we'd all throw in $5 or something, and winner's best bracket took all or something.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah.
Takes 25 minutes.
Yeah. That's
That
just
joke's for the team.
yeah, it is. All right, let's do some Q of the W.
Q to W.
We don't have results from last week, though, do we?
Well, we have the internet in our pockets, Brian.
Kind of.
Do you want to use mine?
I do have.
She meant her pocket, not the internet.
Yes, I do have a follow up though. Remember, Chris? We're like, what sort of beans on toast?
Yes.
The answer is Heinz baked beans on toast.
Okay.
Which I'm not sure how that would be.
I was right though. So baked beans. That's
Baked
kinda
beans.
what I
You were
figured.
correct.
Okay.
No, baked beans.
Someone does that for breakfast. I can't remember.
England.
Yeah, England.
Yeah.
Yep.
Remember when I showed you my picture of my English breakfast and it had? Okay. Well,
It was
I
like-
look
No,
easy.
I just don't understand the
I
baked
think
beans
you,
for
I
breakfast.
think I
Though.
did see
Oh,
it
it was
but I-
so good though.
I don't understand it.
It was.
I used to do black beans with breakfast.
You did black beans with everything.
Question:
Yeah, that's true.
Does anybody eat grits?
Oh yeah. Southern girl here, tea?
Syrup or
No.
Shrimp and cheese?
No, if I'm having grits, it's salt and butter. It's the only thing I add salt to. Nice. Yeah, syrup.
My mom was
Ah,
huge
the
on grits. She loved grits.
They're awesome.
I just couldn't get a taste for them.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, it's okay.
Yeah,
It's-
I'm with you. I'm okay with them, but I'm not.
See, I can't. I don't see like the shrimp and grits. I can't do the savory.
I like the savory, the sweet.
Yeah.
Where do we have to? Oh, Greg's Grill.
Yeah.
We're getting way too local on this podcast.
True.
Yeah.
We
I
do
like
that.
grits, and anywhere I go, I order them. And I was like, I'll take a cup of your grits. And he goes, we only serve it in a bowl. And I'm like, well, I want grits, so I guess I'll take the bowl, and I'll take some home. Didn't take any home. They were good.
Now, I do like when I go to Hawaii, I love the rice.
Mhm.
The tradition of getting a big old scoop of rice on the side. I love that.
Have you had the traditional breakfast? The old spam and
No, I didn't do that. I did the loco moco though, which is it's big thing of rice, and then it's basically chopped meat in a beef gravy
Oh,
over the top of that, and then two eggs up and running on top of all that.
That sounds
that sounds
good.
amazing.
That is freaking delicious.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds good.
I mean
I
it's
could be down for that.
it's a great hearty breakfast, and it doesn't taste wrong. It's not. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're like you don't feel like you're outside your
Right.
like the spam. But the spam's got to be good. I mean, they fry it up, right?
Yeah.
With the pineapple on the side.
you know how I liked you until you said that.
What, you don't like spam?
Oh no! Spam is, unless you live in Hawaii, spam is one of those products that the more wealth you gain, the less of this product you have.
Right.
And spam has always been in my household. My mom used to make spam with macaroni and cheese and peas.
My mom too.
It was disgusting.
My mom used to buy it all the time, and she
Yeah.
would either make sandwiches with it
Yeah.
or cook it up as though it were ham.
Yeah.
And
And
Oh,
and
yeah.
it was like you
Ugh,
started knowing which
hated it.
of these pork products you like better. Like there's spam, there's treat. You're like, oh my god, not treat. I can't eat that. Yeah.
Treat.
Oh, good
Treat,
lord.
huh?
Yeah.
Showing
Now,
off.
now, do you think sizzling is the same as spam ultimately? Remember
I
sizzling?
do, yeah.
It was a bacon substitute.
Yep.
Well, no,
yeah.
that's
Remember
why I have no
sizzling?
clue what it is. Because why would
I
you need a
remember it,
bacon
yeah.
substitute?
Well, why would you make spam? I mean, it's the same,
Well, the spam came about because of the armed forces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember my mom had spam.
My mom was an Air Force brat, so
Yeah.
so that's the reason why she started eating
I
it.
don't
But
know
it
why
was
my
just
mom
like,
did.
you
I
know,
don't remember what we had. I mean, I know my mom had spam in the cupboard, but I
Yeah.
don't remember what we had it with.
Every once in a while, my mom still buys it.
Gets that hankering.
Hankering for a slab of
So-
spam.
Yeah, exactly.
When my parents,
That fresh smell when you open the can.
Stud it with cloves and bacon.
Yeah, the best part is when she opens the can and the cat comes running. And I'm like, that's the appropriate response.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because that's what it smells like to me.
Yeah.
Cat food.
and I have had spam. I've had it fried. I've had it recently. I hate it. It's disgusting.
I will not eat it. I will not eat it in a boat. I will not eat it with a boat or goat.
Nice.
I do not like this spam.
Spam I
Spam.
Spam I
Will
am.
not eat it. Sam I am. Oh.
Bravo, golf clap.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, last week's QW was 2.5 million is the answer. What's the question?
Neil has best answer.
Neil had a strong answer.
I agree.
From Face Page, I got Matthew, who we'll be seeing tomorrow. How many Bothans died to bring us this information?
What's a Bothan?
Solid.
It's a Star Wars.
Oh,
reference.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Now, I only heard this just a couple days ago while I was in a mall, and my first thought had to do with sperm. Did anyone go there?
That's a
I
good one.
kind of
No.
did.
Yeah,
Kinda.
I never had a chance to develop it, but
It's, with the MMO.
yeah,
We spent all episode developing it.
Seed.
Big Dev, he put, how much money does one need to erase a dead hooker from existence?
Oh, it takes way less than that.
Way less.
Way
It
less.
depends on how high of a debt, like how high
and
priced
how many
it.
hookers you have.
And how smart you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how resourceful you are.
Did Rigor set in already, or is it?
That's
Oh,
why I
it doesn't
said
matter.
it. Yeah.
None of that matters.
They can.
But we only had 2 answers from the face page. So what do you got, Brian?
I know he has at least
Wow,
2
rigor
answers.
mortis, that gives new meaning to knuckling it in.
Whoa.
Boy, does it.
Thanks. Dang it. I missed. You alright?
Die on me.
Yeah.
Don't you die on me.
No.
Don't hit me in the chest. That's all. We're good.
Whoa! Party foul!
Come on, Tony. Come on.
Wow.
Come on. Sip that up.
Why aren't you down there with your tongue?
Yeah, just mop it up with
Come
Tony.
on.
Tony, you've got a beard. Mop that up. Just mop it up and then just suck it out of your beard.
So you're flavor?
Act like you have a beard. Jeez. That's what it's for. Look at this,
Boom.
using a paper towel.
All right.
What a waste.
Wiping up beard.
Environmental.
Ugh,
Bounty.
you're just smearing it all over the table, too.
I'm rubbing it in.
Sensually.
Yeah.
Sensually.
Earling the table with it.
Earling it up.
All right, so our pal Neil from the DAPPod program says his answer is, what is the answer to Tony's question?
It's 2.5 million.
Yeah.
You did a fine job.
Yeah. And
Wow.
Jeannie didn't use the hashtag.
I did.
You did? Then why didn't it come up when I used the hashtag?
I don't know. But I did it like the day after you guys
I
recorded.
know, but I
so.
don't see it. I gotta find it.
It was just how many times Tony and I had sex before.
Oh, that's what that was from. All right, I seen that.
Or is that how many more times do you have to have sex before your children leave?
No, that wasn't it. I said, how many times have we had
Should
sex
have been.
before? But I said whoopee because I thought you would
Whoopee, that's right.
You
Yeah,
would have
the
gotten
answer's whoopee,
thought it was
yeah.
funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
naturally. From the Newlywed Game.
Yeah.
A
How
timely
many
reference.
times has
From
Tony or Monotony
Or an
and I
old-timey
had
reference.
have experience?
How many
with
times?
it?
What's the weirdest place you made whoopee?
In the ass.
Ugh.
That'd be in the butt, Bob.
What is knuckling? Number one answer.
Oh, white knuckling?
Oh.
That's after White Mud. Well, it's before White Muddin', actually.
Yeah,
White Muddin's after.
Directly.
Rubbin's racing.
Oh, man.
Which is funny because it was a racing game. We're
Oh!
talking about. Well,
Hobo Gulch, that's how they take showers. In the sink.
oh my god.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because, I mean, there's a hose outside for them to drink out of and bathe with. If they want. They probably don't. They just kind of mat this stuff into it.
Okay.
They create armor.
Maybe
for
that's
the
in the
fights.
VIP suite
Mm-hmm.
at Hogan Gulch. They get the sink.
The VIP suite just has a sink. It's a sink in a hole in the ground.
With a door.
Naturally. Yeah, it
says class.
It says janitor on it, but yeah. It's nice. It's nice.
For privacy.
But, so, I was listening to Joe Rogan Experience today, right? This has to do with the new QW.
Okay.
And they're talking about how scientists have been developing now. You remember the Matrix? They could download skills right into your brain. They're working on that.
I know Kung Fu.
Right?
The Matrix or Johnny Mnemonic?
Both.
Okay. I was like, they both have Keanu Reeves and both have downloading things into your
downloading
brain.
like
But
they
he
have,
downloaded information. He didn't download skills in Johnny No.
I don't know.
but it's like they
I
have
didn't
this
scan everything he downloaded.
shit they hooked to your brain.
Okay.
And people that were using it developed the same skills as people that weren't like 33% faster.
Interesting. Right.
So I want to know if you would use it and what skills would you download?
Like one skill?
Like one
or-
skill.
One skill. Okay. I was going to say.
One skill.
If he would use it.
Because like for instance, because I was like thinking about it. Like, you play guitar.
Yeah.
Right. I've always wanted to learn how to play guitar. But just because I download the skill doesn't make me an artist at the guitar.
That's true.
You just know the technical
Right.
aspects.
That's
of it.
very true.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's like, or would you just get kung fu and kick ass?
I would,
But again, just downloading the technical information of Kung Fu does not make you a master of Kung Fu.
As
Exactly.
evidence, Neo was not. He knew Kung Fu, and Morpheus said, "Show me," and there was, your technique is but what you're lacking. Yeah,
There is no spoon.
Yeah,
Right.
Exactly. You still have to find out if there's no spoon.
Right.
That's true. Well, this is a no-brainer for me. Piano.
Yeah.
Piano. Because I'm already a musician, but I've not wanted to take the time to learn piano. But because I'm a musician, all I want is the skills to play piano, and I will do it because I already know the basic concepts of music, right?
Right,
So
sure.
I just want I want my fingers to know where they need to go.
All right. Can I ask you a question?
knuckle it in.
Yes.
That's how I would learn it.
Only the white keys.
Just like somebody with just awful arthritis learning to play the piano.
Oh, no, see, now that would be... All right, what if you get the skill downloaded, but you also get a negative?
That would be
So
way
like,
more
I
fun.
learn to play
So it's-
piano, but I can only play with my knuckles?
well, we talked about that from that Hidden Brain podcast. Or no,
Oh.
was that Hidden Brain? Or
Yeah,
was that,
Hidden Brain, or-
where that guy got hit in the head and
Yeah,
he learned
yeah,
to play,
yeah,
but
yeah.
he can't actually...
He can't play music
Yeah.
that exists.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can play, but he can't play.
right.
It's weird.
Yeah, he plays the wall. This is what I see on
Yeah.
the wall.
Like he can play, the
Which is
piano with
awesome.
squares.
But
Yeah.
then again, tomorrow we could wake up and maybe not play
not there.
anymore. So, why have you never learned to play piano?
I've tried. Like, I start, and it's just...
Because you can't smash it on the ground in a hotel room?
yeah, exactly.
Well, you
cool.
can, but you might get a hernia, so, be careful.
Yeah, it's just motivate. Like, I learned to play the drums, okay. Enough that I could,
Get by.
and program drum machines and things and understand what I could possibly play. Also, mainly so I could, like, if I have an idea in my head, I could play it for a drummer and they can get the idea of what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
But, like, piano, though, I've just never, I have a little keyboard, but, yeah, I don't know why.
I'm just curious.
Piano is the instrument I chose to play when we were choosing instruments, and I realized that my hands were not going to grow anymore.
Right.
And I was not going to be able to play piano because I would sit there and press my fingers out trying to get them to reach an octave, and I can barely reach an octave. I'm like, this is not a good thing for me to play. So I just stopped.
I think it's, like, for me, it's the inspiration of it. Like, I can sit down on, like, a drum set and play music and kind of play along with it. And it's music that I love, whether it's, learning a Foo Fighters rhythm or something like that. But piano, I don't think is something that I listen to or I'm inspired by to get past those hurdles. Like you're talking about, like,
I got tiny hands. I would take it and I would learn languages. And if I had to choose a language, it would be French.
See, but
Not a more complicated one?
No.
I'm just asking.
Because I would like to fluently speak it.
Okay.
And there's no way that I would ever fluently speak it. I'm past 13. You can't
That's fair. True.
Can't.
It'd be interesting though if you get French, but you end up
It was
with,
French Canadian.
or you end up with a lisp.
Oh,
A
like a list for That's actually that'd be great. Yeah,
Parlez-vous français? What?
Je voudrais
Oh. Yeah, it's just the worst. You speak it perfectly, but you just
you've got
slaughter
you've
it,
got
yeah.
like the Persian accent. So every single time you
what?
I would like some.
You speak perfect French with a German accent.
exactly.
Yeah.
Even better.
What? This doesn't make any
I
sense.
would still do it.
Yeah.
And
It'd be
I
awesome
would just
then.
sit there.
I would be like, you guys gotta hear this.
Hilarious.
For sure.
The people from everyone would be like, "You gotta hear how she speaks French."
They'd be like, oh, you speak German. I'd be like, no,
No.
I'm not even German.
Why would you think that?
Yeah,
I'm not even
I speak
trying.
French. Like,
Yeah, then when you speak English, you have no accent
Yeah, none,
whatsoever.
right,
None.
yeah,
Yeah.
But when you start speaking French and German,
Yes.
see, I think this should be part of the Q of the W.
I-
What would you download, and what would be
would
the
negative?
What would be the negative value you would end up
It's
with?
not perfect technology.
Yeah, exactly.
What would be great is if we, you do it. You have to just like spin a wheel.
Wheel of negativity.
Wheel of negativity.
Anally kids.
Yeah, like. Like one of them on there is like becoming a eunuch, and you're like, and it's a big one too. It's not. It's like the only one that's like this on the wheel. The
what are
rest
you
are like
willing to
this.
lose? My balls.
Yeah. Like,
I'm okay with that one. I mean, like,
yeah, you losing your balls wouldn't really make a big deal.
That
Yeah.
hurt me very much.
Right.
I'm sorry, honey.
Can women just call them like your bias or something?
Well, I guess when I don't.
No, it's no, because the plural's not bias, it's bia. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, so French with a horrible German accent. Apparently.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That would still be cool, though.
It
That's
would.
not really a drawback. It might be if you were speaking to people,
Yeah.
but it
I
would
might
still be so
embarrassed
cool.
And they'd be like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, but it would still be really cool.
Yeah.
I like the piano one. Like, how does he play? You're just like, you go like this, and
It's
they're
like
like,
a club foot.
yeah, they're like, what the hell is this kid doing? And he's just like the guy in Shine. He's like, like, holy shit,
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Yeah. He looks like he put his hands in a thresher, but he plays like, the best music.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, instead of him going up all like this.
Yeah. Instead of limbering your fingers
like-
out and stuff, you're like giving it this number. Yeah.
Knuckle, knuckle, knuckle.
Yeah.
Wow. Fantastic.
They're all gnarled
I know,
up.
I'm trying so hard not to laugh. Oh.
You're in like the touch with the tails and everything. It'd be so awesome. We give the best drawbacks. Like, people would want our drawbacks because they, like, they're negative, but they're not.
They're so great.
You would still get hits on, like,
Yeah.
like.
You'd be so famous.
Yeah.
Watch this clip.
Yeah, everybody would be like, dude, you gotta check this guy out on YouTube or
I
whatever.
can't
Yeah.
believe he moves his knuckles so
Yeah. Like, because you put the GoPro on.
Like, does he have palsy?
Yeah, right. Like, does he have a... No,
he doesn't.
No,
he
check him out. Here's him playing guitar. And you're all nibbling. Yeah. Just nimble fingering all over the place. You think this is great? Check out this one over here. It's his friend that speaks French.
Like when she speaks English
Yeah.
with no accent.
Here, she's singing in French while he's playing. That's the best video.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
I'm broken again.
All right, T, what about you?
I like playing a saxophone.
Like Bill Clinton?
Sure.
Like Duke's
Or Kenny G? Like which...
No, not that.
No, that's your drawback. Oh my! I was watching I can't think of his name now. Craig Ferguson stand up, and he just keeps going over the whole thing with Kenny G. And when he does, he keeps referring to it, and he's like, fiddly-dee-dee, and he just keeps using that sound over and over again. And he talks about how he was at a party and they were playing that, but it was actually Kenny G playing at this party. And throughout his stand-up, he keeps referencing, he goes back to that, of course, over and over again. So, that was what I pictured is that you actually can't play saxophone, but you can mouth the sounds perfectly. You can do any song, but you're like Michael Winslow.
I'll go with that.
Yeah. He's like,
you're still gonna get a lot. You're gonna have so much shit thrown at you.
That's part of it.
Do you see how wait he uses his mouth? I want it.
Hedo's on piano. He's for those not here, I'm making the arm motions like T's getting ready to actually go through and play the saxophone. Yeah,
it's a bubble sax,
right? Oh yeah, better yet, he's got like some kids.
Little kid ones.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, T. I love you.
So good. That would be great. He just has the little kid sax, but he plays it like he's the best in the world.
You have all the riffs in your head.
Yeah,
all of them.
Yeah.
What do you want to hear? Aww.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Can you do that with the real set?
No.
No,
I can't.
I can just use my mouth.
Yeah,
right.
Just my mouth.
Like you go to see a band somewhere and they're like, tonight only, I can picture him with no sax in his hand. His hands are just out.
In sax position.
Yeah.
So that they introduce him and he just walks out on stage and, that's it.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, getting the mouth ready.
You blow out your little piece.
Yeah.
Spit valve.
Yep.
Yeah, spit valve.
Ready for a night of hot sax.
Hot sax with tea.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, that would be awesome. It's funny, like mine would be music too, because I'm with Tony. It's like I've always wanted to play guitar. That would be my thing. I've wanted to play for so long, and I gave it a go. And my fingers do not want to play guitar. I have a body or a brain that wants to play and fingers that don't. So that's where I would be. So I don't know what my drawback would be. So
you can only play the banjo.
That's fine. I've already said I'm down to play the the banjo-lele. I'm totally in.
Yeah. Well, so we can make banjo-lele.
Naturally. Of course. The greatest band ever.
Super group.
Banjo-lele. Well, especially when we, got access to this kind of music. Think of the collaborations.
Stop.
Hammer time.
Nope.
I guess it's me. I don't know what, because everyone's going music now. I feel pressure to do music.
No, you don't have to.
But no, I'm not.
Tony's the greatest kazoo player ever.
Yes. But the comb kazoo.
I'm sorry, you misunderstood me. I said Gazoo from the Flintstones. Yeah, you had to just play him, knuckling him.
Knuckling him. Because that's what he likes.
See, there could be your negative. The only way that you can play guitar is through someone else's ass.
That would be awesome.
Wow, that'd be weird.
Firstly, folks, I'm going to need a volunteer from the audience. You? No?
Who wants my fist up
No?
their ass?
Yeah. You're going to have to be accommodating. And I'm a lefty.
You're going to have to be accommodating.
It's like Sesame Street.
Yes. I put my hand up their ass and drink water while I'm... Yeah.
While they play guitar.
Yeah. Take your fist out of their ass? No guitar.
Right. That's why I'm
negative.
For them, maybe.
It depends on
I don't have the biggest hand, but it's not so small.
Ham.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's not a small hand either. They're gonna have to maybe stretch.
You're going to have to go this way.
Yeah.
Get in there.
No, that's
No,
not
can we
what I
knuckle
do.
it? Come on, knuckle
technique.
first.
No, we don't have time for that. People paid good money for 3 hours. They're getting 3 hours worth of time.
Of your fist in someone's ass.
Wow, 3 hours.
I hope they've stretched
Well,
with various butt plugs before you
In fairness,
knuckle that
there's there is an intermission.
Here's the greatest thing. One night you just turn on the TV and there's the infomercial. Learn guitar in 10 seconds, Brian.
Like 10 seconds. I'm in.
Yeah, like all I did was
I walked in, I couldn't play guitar, and wham, there it was.
He threw an uppercut at my asshole.
I was a virtuoso.
Yeah.
What's
Just that simple.
Then they show you the different genres you do.
Each one's a little different. I'm more aggressive for aggressive, Yeah, like for when
There's
I'm
no loop for metal.
no.
But in the infomercial, you have to be in different outfits.
Well,
for
obviously.
different types of music.
What am I, a savage? Of course.
I can't wait for the black metal portion.
Right? The full paint.
Full paint.
Yeah. And now the flamenco music.
Yes.
I like this
Ricky
idea.
Ricardo.
Well, you have your own line of guitars and everything.
Yeah,
That you never touch.
yeah, exactly.
You're an ass puppet master.
Listen, you got to pay your due to the devil. That's just
That's
true.
it.
Yeah, everyone's got a price.
Yep.
Where's my soundboard?
I know.
No, it's right. It's at home.
Yeah.
With the mixer.
With the mixer.
I know, no Macho Man drop this week.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cream of the crop.
Yeah. Maybe I can. I'm not going to put one in later.
more seductive than sex.
Wait a minute. That isn't
Wrong
it.
Macho
That's
Man.
not it,
Yeah.
All right,
That
so
was the song, not the wrestler.
What is yours, Sonny?
I am always fascinated by my friend Brian, not this one, when he fixes our car.
Uh-huh.
Because he's like, it's like watching a warlock do magic. You know? So I'd love to have that mechanical knowledge. But I don't know what the drawback would be.
okay,
there.
the drawback is that every time you do it, you have to be like the world's worst magician while you're doing it. You have to do it like it's stage, and you're just
You literally have to put the cape on and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. Something along those lines.
No, it's got to be that you can't fix your own car. That's what it's got to be.
Oh, that would suck.
You're an amazing mechanic, but
You
touch
can't
your
fix
car, it blows up.
Actually, you have all mechanical knowledge except your own. Like nothing.
How does my
You can fix
penis
people's
work?
dryers. You can,
Try to do my piss thing.
I don't even. I can't even figure this out.
You walk into anyone else's house, you can fix their toilet, their car.
No.
everything.
That could be the whole thing. Is that's like the only mechanical knowledge he has. He loses all other mechanical knowledge. He can fix a car or fix cars, but he can't fix his stuff or anything else. You lose the ability to even fix. I don't know. You can't even screw like your glasses back
Can't even
together.
fix ramen.
Yeah, basically done.
Water.
Yeah. Oh.
So crunchy.
Yeah, basically, people have to avoid using the word fix because fix is what your weakness is. Unless it's a car. Their car, not your car.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony, can you fix these glasses or can you fix me a drink? Half an hour later, you're just out there like,
This is an awful download.
I don't even know what to do.
You're like, what is that? Yeah,
Why did I say okay this?
I think you should know that. I'm just saying.
I just want to give Tony the worst drawback.
It's terrible.
I mean, my hands are
I
going to
just
smell.
said your car.
Yeah, my hands are going to smell awful all
You
the time.
can have a glove
Yeah,
on.
you can have a special glove
Yeah.
for each genre.
Probably gotta be skin on skin.
Yeah,
Oh, that's got to be part of it.
yeah. I like to finger pick.
Nice. Yeah, that was
solid.
Yeah,
I love you. Got to have the feel on the strings.
right. Yeah, it's just
It's just not
yeah.
the same. You know?
Yeah, you have to have a sensual, relationship with the guitar. Yeah,
Or your meat puppet.
right. Or
That could be your band, the Meat Puppets.
there already is a band called the Meat Puppets, I believe, isn't there? I really feel like there was from the 90s.
Well, then Meat Puppets 2, TOO.
Just Meat Puppets also.
The Meat Puppets, but not the Meat Puppets you already knew of.
Right. But not those.
Not those Meat Puppets.
A genie accompanying you with this beautiful French with a German accent.
This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It's fantastic.
So let us know your Q and W. What skill would you download with an awful drawback?
Yeah, the Meat Puppets were formed in 1980, actually. I thought so. See, I know what
They could be a Meat Puppet cover band.
That's a smart idea.
Like
Oh, see,
actual
you
meat
guys could have had that. I was waiting for someone to do something like that for me. Like, that would have been my drawback, is I can only do cover music or something, or could only cover, like, music I hate, or something.
Oh,
you know?
you're the best pop star ever?
Yeah, like, I can only cover Bieber. You know, or something like that.
I mean, we have a band here, all right?
Yeah.
So, it's like...
Pretty awesome.
I'm
And a shitty
playing the
roadie.
piano. Exactly, I was going to say, and we have a roadie.
You're an
No.
amazing
You're
roadie.
an amazing roadie.
You don't own any of the shit you're fixing.
You're just a mess, though,
Yeah.
personally.
Yeah. He just can't own anything. Yeah.
Got my flashlight shining up people's assholes. What's wrong with this one?
Well, I have to have you inspect them before.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh my god.
It's kind of like, you go to a brothel, they have to check everything over before, so that's how it should.
I'm pretty sure that's not how it is.
Yeah, it actually is. They check people over before they do
But
anything
you
with them.
don't check
No,
them.
I'm saying
That's what the roadie's for.
that's what the roadie's for. The roadie checks. No, they.
No, I wasn't talking about medical professionals.
Oh.
I thought you were like, you walk up, go, I want this one, but first I want to
Oh,
check
no.
under the hood.
I mean, the whores check the guys over
You gotta
so
kick-
that there's
gotta kick
nothing.
the tires a little.
Yeah. You just go up and kick the. Yeah, I don't think that'll go over well.
Probably not.
No. It's a terrible idea.
I'm sorry, I haven't been to very many brothels.
What?
Figure with that French-German accent.
I know.
You think you would run one with that?
Just wait.
You should. That would probably,
I gotta let the download happen.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Lucrative. Lucrative. Get
I'll be like,
lucrative.
I'm the new madam with my German accent. Yeah. Oh, you told me you love me.
Why is it I feel like when you say I love you like that it's like you're saying bless your heart?
Oh, you're so pretty.
Yeah.
Tussle.
Yeah. All right. We got anything else?
My happy little notebook has been downloaded into our show.
All right. Excellent. All right, well, let's do the wrap up then. Go to saltylanguage.com for all the links and things from the show episode. I don't think we'll really have any links for this episode, so.
No, I'll
Just
put
the one,
Yeah.
one
I'll put the
thing.
link up for the
Sausage
downloading
party
skills
stuff.
Story, the video for the
Sausage party, right.
I'll figure some more shit out.
All right, fair enough. If I don't know what
Videos
the
of
hell I
all
was
these
gonna say.
rolling
Danger Entertainment.
Oh yeah, we don't have our sound drop for the network stuff. I'm just
Danger!
Watch yourself.
Danger!
we're part of Danger Entertainment, Wicked Radio Network, Pod Gods, Tangent Bound, and Geek Life Radio. Yeah. Having to do this with nothing in front of me is not as easy as I thought it would be.
Right?
Look at that beautiful view.
Yeah, but Heno's not feeding me information. So. he did with, Danger Entertainment at least. So there's that. If you want to contact us, hit us up on Twitter at salty_language. You can find me at Stunami.
I'm at Monotony.
Anyone else?
At Idaho.
I'm at TJL High.
Drunken Grizzly.
I love that.
So awesome.
All you have to do is listen to him sleep once.
Oh, boy.
True. Well, you ain't gonna be doing any sleeping if he is.
We'll definitely listen.
Go to the Amazon link, buy stuff.
Oh yeah, that too. Listen to Heno.
Let us know what you bought.
Heno would never steer you wrong
No.
unless
I
he
never
is.
tell you guys what I buy online.
That's fine. You don't have to.
Make it up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Power gloves. Power gloves
Yeah.
and lube.
Go buy.
Lots of lube.
Yes.
They sell them in vats,
Gloves or lube?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Learn to play guitar in 30 seconds.
Yeah, my book will be on there soon.
Tsunami.
Yeah. I'll be putting the Kindle version up soon.
First, lots of
Yeah.
lube.
First, get lots of lube. Second, get a very unsuspecting person.
You gotta have a special chair design that's like a toilet seat.
Yeah, probably. That would work better.
So,
Yeah.
It's got to be up on a platform. So you
Yeah.
Like a lifeguard chair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit him with a dragon punch.
Right. Like, I'm gonna need you to just sit up there for a minute. Okay.
Drop your pants.
Right. Just go with it. Just try.
You gotta put on this kilt or the skirt, one or the other.
Yeah.
You want to learn how to play or not?
Yeah.
Angus wore a skirt.
Yeah.
Or a skirt, a kilt.
Well, if you wore underwear underneath it, it's a skirt.
Right. That's true.
Good
Yeah.
point.
All right. So I guess until next time, have a beer. You'll be fine.
Stay salty.
How you gonna not let T say?
It's just habit.
Just gonna
No, it's fine.
He's just gonna step all
It's
over.
not genuine now. He already said it.
I know. He just.
Genuine?
Yeah, him too.
Now just tell Tony to go fuck himself.
Oh, he already knows that.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry.
And go fuck yourself.
That's about it. Later, bitches.
I love you.